Gratitude, gratitude, abundance, gratitude, abundance. We back with another one. Today it been a restful, relaxing day, and I supposed to start at 1, but like I said, I do things in divine time because the minute I try to put a time on certain shit, that shit just don't never go how I need to go. So I've been doing divine timing with my life. You know what I'm saying? As of recently, and some people just don't get it, but I get it. But I just want to. It's a special treat today. I just want to play some videos and react to it. Basically, this it's no set topic. It's just a rising your soul type live screen. You know what I'm saying? Play some music and play some videos, and just keep that soul up high. Balance out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. And I'm gonna play this video by Damara. Damara, by Damara. She the girl that always speak that real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play that, then I'm gonna play a song, and we just gonna, just vibe out. Stay focused on what you want and know that it's already yours. The devil, if that's the word y'all want to use, is gonna try to distract you, is going to try to tempt you, through people, through old habits, through old things that you used to do. Like if you feel the temptation to go back to a certain habit that you know is not truly serving you and it's not going to put you where you want to be as far as your future, don't give in to the temptations. Don't give in to the people that are pulling on your energy, wanting you to feel sorry for them, wanting you to think about them, to give you empathy, to give them empathy, sympathy, pity. No, who had it for you? Who had that empathy? Would they have that empathy for you? Would they make the sacrifices for you that you're willing to make for them? Would they? No. The answer is no. Don't even lie to yourself and tell yourself they would, because they wouldn't. Because at the end of the day, when it was you and it was nobody else, you had to be there for them and for your fucking self. So we're not doing that no more. Now it's time to be selfish and not feel bad about it. Because you know what? You have to have a balance between being selfish and being selfless. Now, this don't mean be an asshole. This don't mean be bitter. This don't mean hold resentment towards people. Show love, but have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but from a distance. I love you, but I love myself more. I love you, but you're not finna guilt trip me into making me feel like I'm doing something wrong for choosing myself. Right, and I agree with her on that because a lot of time in my life I'm gonna break it down. But in my life when I was younger, I always tried to be the friend. I'm gonna go back all the way up to about like kindergarten, first grade. I always wanted to be that friend for somebody, because what I'm saying, when you little, you want to have friends and you want to be, little kids, they be friendly and stuff like that. So when I was, younger, first grade or kindergarten, I just felt like, you know, the friends that I had, they was always picking other people over me. Like no matter how good of a friend I've been, they always pick people over me. And it all started, like I say, from first grade kindergarten. So this guy named Marcus, he was cool, like all the way up from the first day of school to like the midpoint. When the midpoint came, this new guy named Leon came. Next thing I know, he more friends with Leon than me. And he used to always share my crayon box. So I was like, man, all that being friends, that I learned a lesson back then that it's not what you are as a person, is what you have. And whatever Leon had more than me, Marcus, I guess, wanted to be his friend more than my friend. And I guess back in those days, little kids don't really see it like that. They just want to be having fun and playing around and stuff like that. But I learned my lesson all the way up to that point early on. So as I got older, I never really got too close to people. And then when I try to get close to people, they always do some flaky shit that makes me always question them in a way of like, okay, I gotta distance myself. No matter how much I try to be there for them, the minute they do one thing wrong, they always want to destroy and abandon their friendship or whatever we had. So it's like I learned my lesson, and it started when I was young. So like I said, everything go back to a child, So as of now, I don't do too much. I don't try to, go above and beyond for people who not doing the same for me. Cause if they're not doing the same for you, you're gonna kill yourself trying to make sure they good, cause they're not making sure you good though. So, just have boundaries about yourself. And as I got older, in my 30s, I have boundaries for myself and a lot. And, having these boundaries and having respect and having morals, you're gonna be, alone most of the time, because you don't do things people do of today. People of today's world are cooked. You know what I'm saying? They don't hold no morals, don't have no respect, and it is moving in ways that's not really righteousness. And not saying I'm the most perfect person, but it's like I don't do certain shit. I try to move in a way of, okay, if I do this, I know something gonna happen if I do it the wrong way. As far as like I don't know if many people believe in karma, but like I don't, try to do things in a bad way, because I feel like it'll come back on me in a thousand different ways, because I did it that one time wrong. So I always try to evolve.
Get into position, get into your power, and don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be who the fuck you are. Because it's really, truly time. I know y'all hear them sirens in the background. Like, big shit is coming, and they gonna have to eat it up. Yeah, the motherfuckers, the last shall be first. So the ones who thought they was in first place, while everybody else that was waiting on divine timing, it was people out there that was trying to just do shit fast, trying to do shit quick, trying to hurry up and felt like they was in this race, trying to hurry up and snake their way to the motherfucking top. Everybody who is stealing your energy, siphoning your motherfucking energy, feeding off your motherfucking energy without your motherfucking consent, for real. Everybody who manipulated you in the name of love because they know that you have the deep capacity to love and a deep capacity to forgive and a deep capacity to be empathetic towards their ass. Everybody who done guilt tripped you and gaslit you into making decisions that would only benefit them It would have to make you go without, or make you have to suffer, or make you be in pain, or make you be uncomfortable, or make you just be feeling like you're not yourself, lost within your, like, all this shit that we went through. I'm gonna talk about all this shit. Yeah. Because this is all of our story to some degree. We all been through this shit, and we're all getting our motherfucking glory and our victory right now. So I be damned.
And it's crazy because you try to be as genuine as you can, and they always, like I said, they always find some way to screw it up. But it's like at this point in my life, I'm at abundance. I feel like I'm at my most abundant state. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of who I am. I came a long way of, coming from the negative thoughts of my being to the most abundant thoughts of my being, like being able to do things I never thought I could do, like this music thing. But see, with me, my music is different than whatever most people are trying to do today. So it's like my music really is me. Without, like, I feel like that's the real closest way you can really find out who I am. Listen to my music. So it's like I love that I was able to unethical, unrealistic, never thought it would ever happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I was going through, that shit did not stop me from becoming who I am today. The most, my most, like I said, my most abundance way of thinking. I'm gonna do it. Anything that I feel is out my lane, I'm gonna try it, but I'm not gonna push my boundaries with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing shit. I'm always, I'm always trying to evolve and learn and just be the best I can be in everyday life, taking it one day at a time. So that's why I feel, anybody that's out there that's thinking, they're never gonna be what they are, or what they're trying to be, you already that, because you already on the process of wanting to better yourself by even having a thought, by even having that sense. You know what I'm saying? It's never over until you say it's over. You're the only one. And you gotta get in tune. You gotta get in tune.
trust men so fucking much. I would never understand that shit bothering me to my motherfucking core. Why do you feel like you can be so comfortable with a nigga? Why? If you spiritual, nigga, fuck with them demons. Do that magic, nigga. Get some sigils, fuck with them charms, something, nigga. Do witchcraft, voodoo, something. Caucasian, do it to your ass all the time, nigga. I don't support. I don't even fuck with how a woman be out there being naked, bro. If you ain't doing that, then nigga, get you some poles. And don't feel like you so comfortable with a nigga that you can just leave your shit unattended for. Because my opinion, if you gonna fuck with a nigga, then he gotta be on the same accord on how you should be moving. He don't like nobody. He don't trust nobody. He don't want no homeboys. He don't want no best friend that's a girl. He don't want nobody named motherfucking face. He cool with just one shorty, and that's it, bro. You don't fuck with nobody, nigga. That's how you should be moving. Like, I would never understand why shorty are so friendly with niggas. Why you be so friendly with dudes? And I don't mean that on no insecurity level. I mean, I'm gonna just tell you how it is. If a shorty's mad friendly with a bunch of niggas, that's because a nigga ain't touchy like that. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm sorry you had to go through such a traumatic event to learn how to fuck your ass should be. You know, I've always been the type of dude, for some reason, just women just feel so comfortable of telling me about their life, telling me about their
Facts. Even then, you know, people, period. They tell me like, bro, I was in the store that day, and this old male and this old woman just had a conversation with me like on some genuine shit. Like it's the aura, it's how you hold yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold my head down. Like I do my own thing when I be out and about. You know what I'm saying? And people just always come to me and tell me their life stories, and I guess it's, you know, and I be giving them a lending ear. You know what I'm saying? Like I be listening to them and stuff like that, and I try to give them advice at the end of the day. But it's like people always do that, and it's how you carry yourself and the aura you have around you. You have a healing type, nurturing aura that people always want to, you know, conversate with you and tell you their life story. That's how you know you're a good genuine person and a good soul.
traumatic. I guess it's my fucking energy, and it's the same fucking story on how they was moving versus how they is now. All because of what? They trusted a nigga a little too much because that nigga couldn't keep their dick in their fucking pants. Stop that shit, bro. I don't understand why you have to go through such a life-threatening, traumatic experience to learn, let a nigga tell you, but don't feel the need that you need to go through this shit, though. Fuck with that magic, nigga. Because them niggas fear it ain't for them. Because them same little niggas that be so quick to, you know, show how much power they got, how many reefer they got, how many times they kill they fucking eye, they got a cross around their fucking neck. You understand me? Nigga, you can have a bottle of tequila with a demon face on it. Why you drinking that? Why you drinking it? But they'd be the same little niggas with a tattoo with angel wings and a bazooka in their hand, but you would never get no demon tattoo though. Man, fuck with that fucking magic, cuz. Anytime you hear of a witch, voodoo, you start quickly a black woman and get you a nigga who don't like people. A nigga who ain't looking for shit who be cool with them things. I feel like the most corniest, the biggest.
For real, like a lot of dudes want to hang around a lot of dudes and, you know, thinking they got a crew and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm a loner, bro. I do everything on my own. If it's not my brothers, it's just me for real, and I be doing my own thing. Like I don't need a crew for real, because I'm enough power for 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got the ancestors behind me. But it's like, I don't need a crew to feel validation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, they get in groups because they don't feel validated of themselves as a man. They need somebody to be like, okay, you with us, cool, you cool with us. I don't need none of that shit. All my life in high school, middle school, elementary, I've been alone. I've been a person to stand on my own. I have my own morals, codes that I go by. You know what I'm saying? I hustle. You know what I'm saying? I respect myself, and I do what I gotta do to better my family, my situation all the time. So I don't need no crew. I don't need nobody to stand on business for me. I stand on business for myself, and that's like 100 ancestors behind me and my spirit guides. I always been like that my whole life. So like I said, when I got older and niggas was doing grimy shit, I peaked game. I let it be, because the minute you can cross somebody that easy, they'll try to kill you or try to snitch on you, and I don't fuck with people like that. So I agree.
Red flag, you can see how the nigga is a nigga all up in your DMs. Oh, let me talk to her. Let me shoot my shot. Nigga, for what? She ain't even notice your ass. She even know your ass, and you feel like you need to talk.
That's why, like, on some real shit, I don't be in girls' DMs like that. Anybody that say I've been in a girl DM, they are lying. I don't mess with. I don't do the internet shit. I don't be in girls' DMs. I try to talk to them in real life, and we link up and do some real shit. If we can't link up, we try to find some way to link up. You know what I'm saying? And really talk in person. Like, that's how I do. I don't do all that DM shit, because at the end of the day, like bro said, he was like, yo, they all in that DM. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who it is for real behind the screen talking to you. So you talk to somebody who's trying to give you a good game behind the scene, but he really ain't putting in that work to really try to meet up with you for real. And then you meet up with him, you know, he don't be what he stood on, because he putting on game throughout the DM. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to meet people in real life, because that's how you feel the energy of people, how they aura, and what they stand on. You look them in the eye and talk to them like that. I'm from the old school. I gotta look at people in the eye and talk to them. You know, have a real conversation, real physical, hand to hand, eye to eye, mind to mind conversation. I don't do that DM shit. Never did, never will. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know I'm built from a different cloth in this generation. Even my generation was still on that shit. To this day, they still on that shit. You know what I'm saying? They see a fat ass on Instagram. First thing they do is go to the DM, see what she on, try to shoot your shot. I never really shot my shot. I just allow people who want to connect. You know what I'm saying? I never really shot my shot on no shit. So
to her or ask her if she's fucking with somebody else. That's so corny. But nigga, every time I'm walking down the street, up in my fucking coat, up in the damn stove, it's always a nigga. It's always a fucking nigga that just feel like they need to size me up. You feel like you just need to stare them off all up in my god.
friend had on the booty cheeks in Walmart. He's so busy looking at me to see if I'm looking at her with the booty shorts in Walmart. I like, my man, your girl is for the street. So if she come in Walmart with some booty shorts, you already know niggas gonna look. The Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, all that's gonna look at that, because she the waist what she wearing. But you trying to act like you trying to secure that. But you can't change a hoe to a housewife, my boy. So he was looking real goofy, looking all hard up while he with her. I like, my man, she gonna leave you for somebody else. If you crash out over some pussy, my boy, she gonna leave you. You gonna be locked up, or you gonna be dead. She gonna move on to the next person wearing the same shit. These young boys gotta really get their mind right. You know what I'm saying?
You need to stare. Why do you feel like you need to stare at a nigga though? And you a whole nigga. If I feel that way,
dudes be staring at me hard all the time. I be trying to, like, not in the, like, you know, I don't fear nobody, but like I see a young dude, or I see a dude my age, I look out, I try to get in the head nod. Most of the time they mean mug you, because whatever you have, the light, the aura that you have, these niggas, they sense that, and your energy is too above there. So the best thing they can do is mean try to do to hurt you. It's gonna come back in them 110 fold. So their whole life gonna be destroyed. They touch a light being like that. So the best thing they can do is just mean mug, because they don't know how to decipher out that energy and aura that you come with. You come with a different energy. You come with a different vibe. So they can't see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can only imagine how your ass feeling, fool. That same hatred, that same sense of justice that your asses be feeling toward these damn Caucasian they forefathers.
Right. They're mean mug their own brother that look like them. But when a white person or somebody around them, not to say I ain't trying to race bait or nothing like that, but our people, we have selective appreciation. We kind of hate ourselves, but the next man, we give them leeway, we give them praises that we should be giving our own people praises for, when we know that they are different and doing something that can better the community.
Niggas show that same courtesy with these niggas. Nigga, I wouldn't be mad at you. Shit, put me in a damn picture if you want to. I wouldn't be mad if all the women just say, you know what, we finna purge every nigga. I'll be cool with it. Nigga, I want y'all to be peaceful, live prosperly. Why y'all? You need to go through a certain experience to learn.
And right, because most of these girls, they feel like they gotta go through some shit to learn some shit. Most of the time, in order to learn, you must go through a trial tribulation to learn something. By the end of the day, you don't have to trauma bond with certain people. You know what I'm saying? To be able to create a powerful union, sometimes you might need somebody who already on that level that you're trying to seek to. that y'all can come together and build some real shit, because whatever he been through and you trying to go through the same shit, he already know how he came back and healed from that shit, so he can help you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. You know, sometimes people can be book smart, but they're not street smart. Or they can be street smart and they're not book smart. You gotta have a balance out situation with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with what he's saying. And we're gonna play another more joint.
Live in a world. We live in a. Yeah. We live in a world. Hope. We live in a world. Hope. We live in a. We're asking for money. We're the richest. Nations get many. We live in a world. Yeah. We women lack the power of self. So they better off and create better.
Oh, salute, Kane. Salute. I'm just talking my shit and playing videos of relatable topics that I was just talking about earlier. It was some good videos too. So if you want to play the playback later on, you can hear that first part. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to do 50 minutes, and when 50 minutes come up, then I'm just gonna end it live. But yeah, so I'm just playing videos that correspond to what I want to talk about. And so yeah, so it is a cook session of real shit, for real.
By themselves. We live in a world. Women are looking for approval, just to be something they're not. We live in a world where TV seems like reality. We live in a world where people can't and won't think for themselves. We live in a world where the government forced to do things unjustified. We live in a world where different consciousness seems like a rebel attitude. Hey, yeah. Live in a world. We live in a world. Trying to live. 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 Trying to live. Trying to live. Yeah. Remember a time where we all won. Remember a time where we all won. We live in a world. We live in a world. Now they want us to be controlled. How many is confused? How many is one-sided? How many in a one-mind state? Yeah. Come on. Live in a world. Trying to live. 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 Live in a world. Trying to live.
You are not.
get you them degrees, but being street smart gonna keep you alive. And I told y'all in a previous video, if you don't have both, you already lost. There's so many people throwing around the word book smart as if it's the end all be all of intelligence. But what even is book smart? Because half of what's written in these books is curated, manipulated.
Right, I agree. You know, I told this girl a long time ago, I was like, she was like, yo, you can do something with your degree. Da, da, da. I like, yeah, but at the end of the day, the degree is not I took criminal justice, so my degree it's not what you know, it's who you know. You gotta do some grimy shit that really move up into that criminal justice type area. And a lot of these judges, they do shit that is not morally right. You know what I'm saying? They lock people up who's not supposed to be locked up and stuff like that. I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I took a different route with this criminal justice shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to apply pressure or sell my soul to do something I don't want to do. So that's when my street smarts and my real life, real shit, real morals mindset came into play. And I was like, yo, I don't care about, you know, trying to please to society. I am me and I'm going to do what I have to do with that shit.
And just flat out lies. We see that time and time again. Only that I keep telling y'all, books are nothing more than other people's opinions. Just like you can go sit your ass down and write something down and put it in a book, so did somebody else. You gotta remember, schools teach you how to memorize, not how to think. On a nation of workers, not thinkers. That's why a lot of y'all get mad at my page, because you've been taught not to think. But it's time we talk about real intelligence, the kind that keeps you alive. You know, the kind...
Right. School is nothing but a prison for the mind. Just like how prison is the prison for the mind. Everything is to attack the mind, the soul, to keep you low vibrational, for you not to even think about a revolution or think about anything that can betterment your people and your community. Shit is a whole mind game, just like the Matrix.
Kinda let you read a room before you even step into it. Kinda let you know that something ain't right before you even have proof. That's street smarts, that's survival, that's intuition, sharpened like a blade. Cannot tell y'all how many situations I dodged just because my instincts was louder than my ego. I've been in a lot of spaces where I had to see before I spoke, listen before I move. A lot of y'all don't.
Facts. A lot of people do not have discernment. They keep want to move fast and mess their whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move in discernment. You gotta calculate everything in this realm and this matrix, because if you don't calculate everything, not in a way of, okay, you gotta keep thinking, oh, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep, you know, everything at a perfect pace. Just have discernment. Move in divine ways that will always benefit your mind, body, and soul. Do not lose yourself in this shit, bro.
Listen enough. Actually talk too much. Should also be feeling before you decide. In them situations is when I truly learned who I really was. Because when your back is against that wall, you're gonna learn exactly what you made of. That's when you learn how to maneuver and how to adapt.
Right. She's smoking. Her name is Yaya World 777. I've been on her for a minute, but like I said, when I first, you know, started doing this live stream, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really, you know, I didn't know how to move with this, but now I know how to move with it. But she cooking right now. Everything she say is facts.
People labeled as thugs, some of the smartest people walking this realm. They know how to navigate places where most people will not survive in. Scared
right. And think about it, you know, some of the most smartest people is in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they know how to move in a ways to keep them surviving through that trenches, through that so-called struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in the wild. Lions know how to move. Hyenas know how to move. But you put a dog in that arena, a dog would die day one because he don't know how to move in the wild. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not built for that. Because he don't know how to move, you know, while not being handled by his owner. You know, so
they move like strategists, they build like architects, and they protect like warriors. To me, that's not just survival, that's a different level of intelligence. Let me set the scene for y'all, because have you ever been around somebody with no street smarts at all? It's like babysitting a grown toddler. You gotta watch their every move, make sure they don't get finessed. Basically, you keeping them protected from the fact that they're naive.
Right. It's a lot of family members that don't know how to move in the streets, but swear they book smart. I have a cousins. They swear they book smart. I mean, they swear they street smart, but they don't know how to move. Occasionally, my other brothers had to save their lives most of the time. Like, that shit real. You know, a lot of people around here moving in ways they don't even know how to move. So that's how they get caught up. You know what I'm saying? And they might get unalived by certain situations because they don't know how to move. It's real shit out here. It's like the wild. If you don't know how to move or stay by yourself and build with yourself, then you a lost cause with that shit.
That shit can become exhausting. Like, watch yourself. Then you have to remember everybody not vibrating there. A lot of people put book smart over street smart. Biggest mistake ever. In my mind, I'm like, how do you not notice when somebody's sizing you up? How do you not?
Like every time I go out, I have a different awareness when I go out. I don't be trying to be friendly with everybody. I keep a distance from everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's a different awareness when I'm out by myself, or even when I'm with family. It's a different awareness. I be aware of everything. I see anytime somebody do something out the ordinary, I pick up on it. I peep game. You know, so that's how you gotta be. Cause we live in a different time now. Everybody mind ain't right. Everybody is loose cannons and able to pop off at any time. So you have to be aware. You have to know how to move and how to get out of a situation or even deal with a situation if it comes to you. You know, that shit real.
Not feel when a situation about to go left. People really walk around here with no awareness, just floating through life. I'm not mad at it. Keep floating. Keep your damn head on the swivel while you at it. I'm always gonna peep my ex.
Keep that soul on the swivel.
I'm always going to watch body language. I'm always going to make sure I'm not getting got. I remember back in the day going out with people that was way too trusting. So, of course, they almost got us into some shit. First and last time I hung with their ass. For people that talk too much so they don't even realize what the fuck going on around them. Hey, open your eyes and shut your mouth. Stop thinking everybody your friend, friendly ass. Meanwhile, I got to be in the background in survival mode. Still keeping it smooth. I'm looking at you over there being goofy and friendly. Not even realizing you being played. Like I said, first and last time I hung with them people. The ones that get me the most is the ones that think just because they book smart, they know the most. You know nothing.
Exactly, because you could be around a lot of people, right, thinking you safe. But you know, that you can not trust, but know they ready to stand on business with some shit. That's how you're supposed to move for real. Cause you less people, the less you gotta worry about who is really trying to backstab you and shit like that. So you just gotta just move, bro, in a different divine way where you can always protect yourself at all times. Cause that shit is real. Like I was, like I said, I have stories of people that I went to school with. This guy, he wanted to be part of the crowd. And he was just a guy who wasn't really about all that, smoking weed and stuff like that, but he wanted to try. They put something in his weed, whatever it was, he smoked it, that shit bust his chest and he died. So them boys ain't really had the best interest with him, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to, I guess, see how he do with different shit in the weed, but his body wasn't built for that. So he wasn't street smart. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta move. Everybody don't have the best interest for you in these streets. And being book smart and everything, man. Like you can read all the books in the world, but if you haven't lived life, you can't relate that shit to the book, to what the book can relate to the real shit. If that makes sense.
I have straight A's, but you failing in life lessons, baby. Better know how to move. You better know how to read people. Because in life, it's not about what you know. It's about what you understand. I better peep why I always say understand. I stand under no one. Everything I know is because I went within and got the information. Just why my street smarts are precise. Intuition is on point. I know my favorite saying for y'all is pay attention, hush, and listen. I know I always come with the bar. Speaking of which, if you in Atlanta area, make sure you click the link below for the tickets for my next event. Y'all Soul Jam session, April 25th and 26th. I know we're going to have a good time. I'm also still accepting submissions for my open mic session. If you're interested, head to the link in my bio, click the events tab, and fill out the registration form. I'll be making it went within and got the information. Which is why my street smarts are precise. Intuition is on point. I know my favorite saying for y'all is pay attention, hush, and listen. And I'll always come with the bar. Speaking of which, if you in Atlanta area, make sure you click the link below for the tickets for my next event. Y'all Soul Jam session, April 25th and 26th. I know we're going to have a good time. I'm also still accepting submissions for my open mics.
With that being said, as the world turns. Yeah, so this live stream is, like I said, basically just to keep your soul rised up. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to keep us down, man. You hear about the war, whatnot, so-called war. They're trying to assassinate Donald Trump over there in Iran and stuff like that. It's like this shit crazy. But we all knew this shit was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That all the distractions to keep us from having a real revolution within ourselves and going against the things that need to be going against for real. But like I say, I seen this video, the other day, and this guy was saying like, yo, the only thing that's keeping, a war from happening over here for real is the so-called melanated people. And whatever, Hitler was trying to do, he said on the dude was like, he said on his last dying bed, I guess, he was like, if America, if the people that they enslaved knew that they was the gems of the land of the planet, then the real revolution will be had. And I'm paraphrasing it, but that's what that video said. Hold on, I gotta find a video. But until then, I'm gonna play a song, and then I'm gonna find a video, and we gonna come back. Unless you did something with it.
Celebrate the thing about this life. We forget to embrace the things that is small and stress over things that seem so big in this world. But you have to celebrate life, celebrate love, celebrate the things you choose to ignore. Hey. Because you're so focused on the wrong things. Celebrate this life. The essence you seek is in you. You gotta love you. You gotta show you. You gotta celebrate you. Hey. Celebrate. Celebrate.
Celebrate life. But I couldn't find a video, so I'm gonna play Damara again. She's talking about stop sparing people egos. So I'm gonna play that, and then I got 50. I said 50 minutes. I'm gonna end this, so I'm gonna do like 2 more minutes after the 50 mark, and I'm gonna end it, and then because I want to come back and sometime this week and do another live stream and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Keeping my people soul and energy up, man. That's what we do, bro. That's what we do.
Feeling like you gotta spare people. Yeah. Stop feeling like confirmation. Stop feeling like you gotta spare people. For those of you who are like me and have always taken the higher road, turn the other cheek because you know that karma is dealt with by a higher power. And as y'all say in the Bible, vengeance is the Lord's. I just, live to a certain set of moralities and principalities and the laws of this creation. Because I'm very familiar with those laws of this creation. I'm very aware of those laws of this creation. So I already know I don't have to lift a hand. I don't have to be vindictive, malicious, vengeful, try to get revenge on people. I don't have to do that. We had to make that sacrifice at the time. We had to go through the humiliation, go through people thinking that we're bitches or we pussy or we ain't got it in us like that or we're weak, whatever they took our kindness for. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't want to be confrontational, because we didn't want to be in the chaos. We didn't want the drama. We didn't want the smoke. Yeah.
Facts, because a lot of people, they think that because you spiritual, you won't stand on business, or you won't snap on them, or not crash. I won't say crash out, but like that you won't stand on business. You won't show them that fire side. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that. We just know how to move and have boundaries, because once we do spaz, that shit gonna cause a whole combustion, bro. Like, you don't want to see that side. So we try to, you know what I'm saying? We try to keep it not peaceful. We try to keep it balanced out, because we know who the real enemy is. You know what I'm saying? But most people, they don't want to see it like that. They keep doing shit and thinking shit ain't gonna come back on them. But we always peep game on what is the stab in the back they try to do to us. You know what I'm saying? We always see it before it happens. The universe are putting away before it happens. So we are protected, and we know that. So we spaz, it's to a breaking point. You know what I'm saying?
Whole time they was thinking they was big up in us, having one up on us, or big dogging us, or whatever, humbling us, whatever they was telling themselves. They thought they was that. They thought they was slick. Yeah, those same motherfuckers is waking up to realize, like, damn, I didn't get away with what I thought I got away with. Damn.
Nah, because they'll think they got over you, right? But at the same time, the person or the thing that they try to get over you with, it wasn't the perfect thing that they thought it was. The grass wasn't greener on the other side of that shit. They thought, oh, if I get across him and find something better, you will never find nothing that's just the same way as us. We are too genuine and organic. You can't find real and original. I mean, you can't find fake and original. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trying to find fake and real, or fake and original. You can't do that shit, because it's not the same shit. The grass ain't green on the other side. That's why you got non-organic and you got GMO. I mean, you got non-organic, you got organic. Everybody is not organic. You got some GMO motherfuckers out here, NPCs, that try to play like they real, but they will always get exposed for the shit that they trying to do behind your back. That shit is real.
It really is the Lord's. If you know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying certain things so that people can get it to the level that they're at. But the Lord is not what y'all think it is. As y'all know, the true God of this realm, if you didn't know.
I like being able to have a live stream and cook like this and keep it real with my people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to say this a podcast, unless it's not John Horse or Hurricane on the panel. Then it's not a podcast. It's like a live stream with me just cooking and just giving my perspective on the ways of the world. You know what I'm saying? And what we living in. Cause I feel like I'm in my 30s, but I feel like I'm still an OG in the game with fast, like with this spiritual shit, and even my soul is like some OG shit. So I peak game on certain shit. Abundance, John Horse. Abundance. I was just talking about you just a few moments ago, seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to finish this video right quick.
Is the divine feminine energy that is the Holy Spirit that they speak of in the Bible, that is returning, that is within all of us and awakened within all of us and around all of us at this time in this creation. So the laws of this creation, meaning, the ways that justice gets handled here, is back online. Yeah. So you don't have to spare anybody. Speak your truth. Tell your story. Tell what happened to you.
We are not sparing nobody this season right here. Because I know I spared a lot of people. But the next time somebody do shit that I don't like, I'm not going to crash up. I'm going to spaz and give them everything that they thought they wasn't going to get from me if they didn't stab me in the back or whatever it is. But see, at that time, I'm having boundaries with myself. I'm not putting myself in that situation to even want to deal with people like that. Because I deal only with people that's vibing high and have a truth about themselves, that they stand on business that is not the society way of standing on business. You got to have your own truth, your own originality for me to even fuck with you for real. nothing John Horse. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, on the live screen, just cooking, a cook session. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to go on at 1, but like I say, divine timing. Sometimes like I put the schedule up, but I go around about like 5 or 6, because that's when I really be, you know, resting and chilling for real, relaxing and stuff. So I try to go on around 5 or 6 or something like that, or 8, 7, 8, like around the late evening area. But yeah.
Tell about the demonic forces and entities and how they manifested into people and what those motherfucking people have done, what you have went through. Speak your truth. You know, don't do it with the intentions to try to hurt somebody, to try to expose somebody. Don't make it about them, but speak your truth. However you feel called to do so, however you feel called to express that, however you express yourself, however you want to express yourself, fucking express yourself. Stop holding back. There's no time now to have to walk on eggshells. Like I was saying before, we have to stop putting other people's emotions over our own emotions. I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to speak on what happened to me when I was a child, because I don't want to hurt so-and-so's feelings, or I don't want to make them feel like a bad so-and-so. They are, and they need to feel that shit so they can wake up to the fucking reality of the fucking, their soul and what needs to happen with it. A lot of people are fucking evil as fuck. And you're making excuses for yourself because you went through this, you went through that. That don't give you the fucking excuse to be an evil piece of shit, bro. For real. Stop fucking feeling bad for standing in your power. And stop being scared of your own power. You scared of your own power because you still believe in this fearful, this vengeful God. Still believe in this masculine.
Bro, Demario, she be going in, bro. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I feel like if I was able to meet her in person, we'll click real good. Like, you know, I like her energy. She be standing on business about what she feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I like strong woman that stand on business, bro. Like, and have a sense of clarity, no confusion, know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? And very strong, because my mom is strong. So I know how to deal with a strong woman that balance out, but understand that she got a man that can lead her and provide, you know, whenever they, you know, acting right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like. I don't like no weak woman, a woman that's confused, or she friendly with everybody. Like the video I played earlier, dude was like, yo, he don't like no girl that's friendly with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because if they got all these male friends, then what the fuck you need me for? You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
God that you should fear God. And then when you fear God, you're going to fear yourself. Like, you just scared of stepping and standing all the way into your own power. And you need to get over that shit. Because it's time. Confirmation. And another thing.
The sky. I love you, girl. know it's gonna be hard for me, man. If it's hard for you right now, man, don't get upset, man. Nothing. I know it's hard right now. It's gonna be some tough times for you, man. Prepare for tough times, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get through it, man. Get through this phase, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let nothing get to you, man. You cannot let nobody get to you or nothing, man, like that, man. It's gonna be hard, man. I say right now, man, it's gonna be hard, bro. I say right now, it's gonna be hard, man. Because you don't know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You just don't know, man. And you know it's gonna be tough, man. You just gotta get through it, man. You gotta take care of some business and stuff, man. Keep doing what you gotta do, man. Keep going, man. Yes, don't stop, man. You gotta keep going. So just have to be motivated and be ready for any that's gonna come at you, okay? Don't get upset or nothing. Because there are gonna be people that's gonna try to ruin your plan. Try to ruin your plan, get upset. Make you upset, get mad on purpose. They want to get you upset. But don't let it bother you this time, okay? So you on this phase right now, you working a job or whatever the case may be, whatever. So just letting you know, man, that you can't let nothing get to you this time, man. You know, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. Them hard times, man. So get through it, man. It's gonna be worth it, though. So you know it's gonna be worth it. All right, ninjas. I say right now it's gonna be worth it. I tell you why it's gonna work. It's all that stuff you went through, man. All the phases and stuff, all the hardships and stuff. The struggle's gonna be worth it, man. Going through heartbreaks, man. It's gonna be worth it. You keep through your struggle, man. Gonna get you get there, man. You're gonna get somewhere eventually. Right now, it's gonna be tough right now for you. So you gotta get this phase, man. It's this phase or something, you know. Wherever you're going through right now. But it might be a seasonal thing, man. It's just a seasonal thing. Just don't worry about it. Past that season, man. Just a new season, man. Just keep going, man. So don't worry about it. Just come out. Get on a diet, nigga. You're in.
I don't know what Cuz was talking about, but he was outside, I guess. But I was trying to. I thought he was on some. I don't know that video is in, and it wasn't videoing like I was trying to get the video, but I just want to say whatever he's trying to say, I'm gonna just have to say it better than him, cause this might be the last part of the video, and cause I've been here for an hour. I said 50 minutes. Time be moving, cause like when you really doing something that you love to do, or you passionate about a message you got to send out. That shit, this time just be moving. That's why I say time is not really real. It's off energy and vibrations. But I want to expand on what he said. Whatever battle, whatever trial tribulation that you went through and you got through it, that's because you're a strong warrior. Your heart, your soul, all that is built for this shit. Because we wouldn't have come back to this shit if we wasn't built for it. This shit is a test. And I always say this, this shit is a test. And whatever checkpoint that you at right now, you achieved the missions previous to that. Now you on to the next mission of always evolving, always wanting to learn, because this shit never stops. Every day might not be peaches and cream. Every day might not be gold and silver. But the true abundance is within yourself. You get through that shit, we're gonna get through this shit. And the best is yet to come. And a revolution won't be televised. I don't care what Kendrick talking about. Talking about the revolution will be televised. No, the hell it won't, because that shit is not a physical thing. It's a soul thing. And the only reason it becomes a physical thing when it's ready to stand on front line and we ready for that shit for real. Because some of us blood gonna have to be shed for this shit to really get real. Feel it now more than ever. We out here. Yeah, I wanna do a panel topic Friday. I gotta see how that Scream Yard, minutes looking, but I don't know what to talk about for real. Like it might be, the current situation with what the fuck Trump got going on with India, or it might be, something that's very high frequency but still give you the truth, and give people the wisdom and knowledge they might can carry on with them and help them grow or whatnot. But like I say, I be trying to. It's not really nothing to really, cause like, all right. So once you get into this journey and you start growing and evolving, and you start knowing the truth about everything, then you start to spread the truth. At some point, at the very, where I'm at right now, it's like I don't have to say too much because stuff is going to play out, and it's almost like you already see it happening before it happened. So it's like, okay, damn, we see it, we keep telling people, but what the fuck we gonna do? And it's like okay, damn, like I want to keep spreading the message, but at the same time, I only see people that's on the same shit I'm on. But people who we trying to, I guess get spark their brain, they still won't see that shit. Like, so it's like, okay, damn, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of actually talking to them. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Somebody said something in the comments. Yeah, it is a lot going on. So I'm trying to, if I do something Friday, I'm gonna, like I said, I put the schedule up, and I want y'all boys to pull up, Hurricane John Horse, and we can, talk about it, I guess. But like I say, it's no script for me. Whatever you on John Horse, we could talk about it. But so that'd be Friday, and it's a 50-50 with it though, because I don't know what I got going on Friday. But like I said, I put the schedule up, and we'll vibe out like I did today. And abundance to you and Hurricane coming through, John Horse and Hurricane. And we out here, man. Abundance, gratitude, Ashe. Have a good day.